Greetings, this is Chris from Tantalizing Tech. CES 2023 completed recently, and HP has unveiled some really exciting and new tech. This particular episode will only focus on the new HP EliteBook 1040 G10. Please stick around until the end to see if this laptop is tantalizing. But first, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. As mentioned, we will now focus on the HP EliteBook 1040 G10 laptop. The HP EliteBook 1040 G10 comes in only an Intel version. This particular HP EliteBook on the left-hand side of the laptop has a HDMI 2.0 port, a USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, and two Thunderbolt 4 ports Type C with display, charging, and transfer on the left-hand side of the laptop. This HP EliteBook 1040 comes with a USB 5 megabits per second privacy camera, 88 degrees FOV TNR infrared camera with temporal noise reduction, and dual array digital microphone. In addition, this HP EliteBook 1040 comes with Bang & Olufsen dual speakers. Furthermore, this laptop comes with Wi-Fi 6E in a 2x2 array. In addition, Bluetooth 5.3 is included. Furthermore, we have the optional M.2 WW-WAN 4G or 5G connectivity. In addition, this laptop comes in at 3.52 pounds or 1.598 kilograms. HP includes a 38 watt hour or a 51.3 watt hour battery option. HP also says that this uses fast charge while using the 65 watt adapter. And looking at the port selection on the right-hand side of the laptop, we have a nano SIM slot, a Kensington lock slot, a USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, non-charging of course, and a combination headphone microphone jack. Looking at the top picture, this is the left-hand side of the laptop. The bottom picture is the right-hand side of the laptop. This particular laptop has dual channel options for HP. It has 64 gigabytes of DDR5 customer accessible upgradable SODIMM. In addition, this HP Elite 1040 laptop has up to 2 terabytes of PCIe NVMe Generation 4 standard or encrypted SSD drives. Furthermore, this laptop has a 16 by 10 aspect ratio with a 14-inch full HD IPS 250 nits anti-glare display option. Other options for this laptop include a 16 by 10 aspect ratio, 14-inch full HD IPS 400 nit anti-glare with ALS and AS. In addition, one option is a 16 by 10 display option. Also includes a full HD IPS SureView display. The last option is the 14-inch WQXGA 500 nit 120 Hz display. In terms of the graphic cards that comes with the HP EliteBook 1040, we have the Intel integrated graphics. In terms of this HP EliteBook 1040 G10, on the top we have the left-hand side of the laptop, as mentioned before, and on the bottom we have the right-hand side of the laptop. If we look at the picture at the top, we have an HDMI 2.0 port, a USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, which is charging port, two Thunderbolt 4 USB 4 Type C ports for display, charging, and transfer. If we look at the bottom of the laptop, which is the right-hand side of the laptop, we have a nano SIM slot. We have a Kensington lock slot. We have a USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, which is non-charging, and a combination headphone microphone port. Is this laptop tantalizing? And before we get to that answer, I want to invite you to subscribe. Put in the comments that I subscribe, and I will do the best of my ability to reply to as many comments as possible. And as mentioned, we want to find out if this laptop is tantalizing. And the verdict is in. Yes, this laptop is definitely tantalizing. The reason this laptop is tantalizing is for the processor. It has Intel 13th generation U series and P series processors. The webcam has a 5 megapixel privacy camera with 88 degrees of FOV infrared camera, and dual array digital microphones. The memory is you could have up to 64 gigabytes of DDR5 memory, customer accessible, upgradable. In addition, the video has an option for a 16 by 10 display option with 14 inches WQXGA 500 nit display at 120 hertz. A lot of laptops right now maybe only have 60 hertz displays. In terms of connectivity, it has a Wi-Fi 6E, which is in a 2x2 array. It also has Bluetooth 5.3. Furthermore, it has the M.2 WWAN 4G or 5G connectivity. And in addition, you could get up to 2 terabytes of PCIe NVMe Generation 4 standard and encrypted SSD drives. And a lot of laptops only have Generation 3 PCIe connectivity for their SSD drives. I also included comments for other categories like monotonous or unalluring. So you can look at those different categories for the different components. The other tantalizing features of this laptop include two Thunderbolt 4 USB 4 Type C ports for display, charging, and transfer. In addition, there's a headphone and microphone combination port. And this is important because a lot of laptop manufacturers are starting to leave this port off of laptops. Also, there's an HP fast charge with a 65-watt adapter. And as mentioned before, there's also columns where you can see some of the other functions of the laptops which are considered monotonous or unalluring. So once again, I want to thank you for watching Tantalizing Tech. I have been your host, Christopher, and once again, I want to remind you to subscribe if you feel that this video is tantalizing. Leave a comment saying I subscribe, and I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. Wow, that was tantalizing.